Hello and welcome to another episode of Don't Tell My Wife podcast.
Come on.
Here with one of your hosts, TJ.
And it's Ken.
And we've got a very, very special guest
A
in the
very
building.
special guest. Another special guest.
Another special guest. Second woman to feature on the pod.
No, fourth
Your,
woman,
what's
bro.
it? Fourth?
Blessing, the wives, now.
Oh, I'm an individual.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Individual
Fair
episode.
enough,
You know them, man. Sometimes they always have to come in groups.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
sometimes you find people that don't mind coming separately. So, obviously, shout out, what's it called? Your favorite, what's the word? MUA, innit?
MUA,
yes.
Your favorite MUA's
MUA's
favorite MUA.
MUA's MUA.
Get
Come
me?
on, man.
If you had an MUA at your wedding and it wasn't this person, did you really have a wedding? That's the question. Did you really have a
Come on,
wedding?
man.
The goat of MUAs.
Come on, man.
Oh,
I've got
more.
Deji Rachel in the building.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Thanks for coming, man.
No,
Thanks for
thank
having
Appreciate it.
me.
You go way back as well, man.
Yeah, we do.
Bro, you don't have known Deji since what? When? Like year 7?
Yeah, like
7, year
the
8?
first
How was
day-
he in year 7? Was he still like how he is now? Or was he?
I think I didn't really get to know you until like year 9.
Yeah, because the way our school worked, there were sets in it, and there's like 10
Mhm.
sets, and she was at the top of the chart because you was at what, set 1, set 2,
Yeah, I'll set 1.
and I was with the ruffians at the bottom of that. No, I was set 5. Out of 10 sets, set 5 is average. Can't.
Yeah.
I'll be happy
That's
with
fine.
that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was set 3 or 4 out of 7. So
So with our school, you kind of chill with your classmates.
Yeah,
So you don't really get to mingle, and then
Mhm.
obviously as we get older, it's like the black people just start coming
Mhm.
together,
yeah,
and then man, since then we've been cool, man. So
Wait,
thanks for coming.
same age group.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Same age
Same year,
group.
same everything.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought you was older.
But
than
you're
that.
the young ones. You're August, innit? Like you.
August when?
14th.
He's 17th.
Hey.
Yeesh.
Cute.
Don't say Leo. You're
No,
not-
no,
Okay,
I'm not.
cool. You don't. One of those.
Did you
I don't know.
start
I
signs?
do.
Get
Nah.
this
You don't do that.
Yeah,
You don't do that out here, boy.
No, bro.
You don't do that out here,
But
boy.
yeah, all right.
But how was you guys this week, though? How's your week, bro?
Yeah, my week was calm.
Mhm.
I don't really remember much of it, to be honest. It was calm, just work and then home, innit?
Mhm.
That's all I did this week.
I heard that, man. What about you? How's your week?
It's been calm, just working.
I heard that.
Working.
Look,
We're
just say
wasting-
just working.
We're
This is
wasting
just
our years, man. Every day
work.
working.
Yeah, like wedding prep, working.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that. Me, I can't lie. I got my first paycheck from the new job.
Oh.
I'm nice. I'm living nice, man.
You got a new job?
Oh, you know what, though?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
well
what?
done.
I'm feeling nice, man.
Not even gonna lie. I think on the 19th, I got paid from Hayes. So
Yeah.
finishing Hayes for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I got paid from this job. Ah!
Yeah, can't lie. You must
God! When I got paid, I was feeling like the man. But
Yeah,
obviously,
man.
planning the first birthday.
I heard that.
Bro, finish.
21.
Yeah, it's next month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. So that's my highlight of the week.
Yeah.
Enjoying myself. Because, I got a new job 2 months ago, but I started in March.
Okay.
So, so we pray that I stay in this job because, I'm a job hopper.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, man.
What's the
Every-
longest you've
No
been
every
in?
year.
commitment,
Huh?
bro.
What's the longest you've been in a job?
18 months, but that was due to COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that was due
If
to
there was no
COVID.
COVID, I would have left still. I would have left still. But song of the week, we'll start with you, the guests.
Yeah.
What's your song of the week? I'm sure you've listened, so you know the format of the episodes.
Yeah.
What's the song of the week, bro?
What's my song of the week? Okay. So,
What music? Wait, before we get there, what music are you into?
I'll be honest, I'm really into like gospel worship, but obviously as well Afrobeats.
That's good.
I hear that. I was gonna get
So
onto.
I did one double.
But let me not say that.
Like I really like Afrobeats.
Is it?
Yeah. Proper.
Okay. What kind of worship artists or worship groups are you?
I'm
you
like
listening to
the
right now?
calm worship group.
Is it like the Hill songs and like the
A
the
little bit,
Bethels
but
and that?
like Mav.
man? You going to their concert
I want to, yeah.
with Kirk Franklin? Now
Yeah.
tickets were
But
sold
I
out,
don't really
apparently.
like Kirk Franklin like that.
Who even listens to Kirk
I don't
Franklin
really
anymore?
like. I don't really. So
I can't
like,
lie. Who listens to that? The
Yeah.
only Kirk Franklin song that I like is Love
Mhm.
Fury,
I hear that. I hear
What
and
song
that.
is
it's
that?
old ones.
I hear that.
With the I don't want to love nobody.
Yeah,
like
that one.
Okay.
Big tune.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
But Maverick,
Was
see, I
that
don't
the
know. I'm
same
not
guy?
really. Yeah, that's Kirk
Do
Franklin.
you know the
Whoa.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I'm not really a fan of Maverick like that.
Yeah, I
anymore.
stopped listening to them in like
I think they-
2019.
With me, not to say that it's a good thing, but when it comes to like worship and stuff,
Mhm.
I'm a bit. I get a bit weird sometimes. I think it's becoming a bit like not gimmicky, but In terms of like, the Maverick City thing, like it's
I know
like
what you
it's
mean.
concert-y.
I know what you mean.
I can't explain it. That's a whole
Mhm.
different conversation we can have.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
I
yeah.
know what you mean.
What's song of the week?
That's a bit. It's by Mav, you know. It's oh my God, my head's gone blank. I think it's like
Could check on your phone, you know.
hold on. Like God will make a way, something like that. Because guys, look, yeah, when you're planning a wedding, when you're planning a wedding, when you're planning a wedding, like trust me, you tap into God from all angles.
Hey,
so I'm
no,
telling you,
I've still got PTSD, man.
I can't lie.
I've still got
Has
period
gospel
PTSD.
featured in our playlist? It has, isn't it?
Yeah, no support.
No, I didn't add
Oh,
that.
God will
Oh,
work
you-
it out. That's
God will
it.
work it out.
That's it. So my
Swear.
head went blank. Yeah, God will work it
that's
out
calm. I'll listen
by
to it.
Mav. Like, trust me, this season you need it.
Hey, don't kill me. Don't kill me. What's your song of the week?
Aquafina by Young John.
Who?
Aquafina by Young
Oh,
John.
he got a new album, innit? Have you listened to the whole thing?
No.
Aquafina.
Yeah.
You
Is
know
that
what,
from the new tape?
You know what? Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll probably like know the sound
Mm.
But you say you like Afrobeat. Who's your favorite Afrobeat artist?
right now. Shelly Poppy.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
actually love him right
Did you listen
now.
to his last project?
Not yet.
What's
not
wrong with
fully.
you guys? I don't
Not
listen
fully.
to projects from
Bro,
work.
because
No.
Why don't you guys listen
some
to
people are
projects?
busy. This guy
Shally.
always listens to music. Do your work, bro. Work,
Nah,
bro.
man.
But
If you like music, you don't listen to like albums and projects. What are you doing?
No, then
Just
that means
singles.
that I'm not really like into music like that. To be
I'm not
listening to
into music.
projects.
Hey, listen,
man.
I
Just
have
tell
to
me a
listen.
new song, I'll listen to
If
it.
someone,
Reels.
for example,
Honestly.
Young John, he dropped a new project and so there's some singles from that project. I had to go and listen to the project to hear what the project is like.
So you can't just listen to a single.
Nah, I
and
need
be
to listen to the project, man.
Okay. What's your song of the
Even
week, brother?
Bashi just dropped a new song. I think he's dropping an album. I need to listen to the album.
He is, but the album's July 7th. So are you not gonna listen to the
I'll
single
listen to
before
it.
the album?
Gets his album and listen. Bro, I listen to all albums.
Nigga, what?
But anyway, Young John, Aquafina.
Yeah.
Cool, but hold on. Before we get there, Shelly Poppy. Is it? What about Shelly Poppy do you like?
He sounds different.
I think he's so dead, man.
No, like
No, I don't like Shelly Poppy still. He has good songs. Let me not be a
he
hater.
does.
Shelly
I
Poppy
feel like he's just like
has good songs. Like if you're in a club in a bar and he comes on, it's a vibe, 100%.
yeah.
But I listened to his project when it came out, and I'm just like, bro, it was a waste of like half an hour. It's just it's so dead. But yeah, maybe he's just not that kind of artist. I guess maybe like Deji said last week, maybe he's just a vibes man.
I think
But out of all the Afrobeat artists, he said Shelly Poppy though.
right now it always changes.
I hear that. Who's your like all time?
Ooh.
Like all time.
Afrobeat artist.
Yeah, all time.
If it's not David, I don't want to know.
Don't kill me.
You know what? Yeah, I think it's too early to say Ashake.
It's not too early.
It
It's not-
is.
I don't know if it's too early.
I don't think it's too early.
I think for me,
I hear that. No, that's fine. Like I'm not surprised.
I would say, yeah, Davido.
No, but
yeah,
yeah, but
Davido,
it doesn't
100%.
have to be Davido, Wizkid, Burna
Yeah,
Boy.
but what
It don't
is
have
your
to be
song?
them. It doesn't have to be them.
What is your song of the week?
No, but I like
I feel
music. I talk
like
about music. We might as well.
Ashake
What
is
is-
we're
like
having a music
creeping.
segment.
He's
Huh?
like creeping to the top.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But like,
I agree. I think he takes off Wizkid.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he takes
But
off Wizkid.
I feel like, yeah, Davido.
Hey,
I heard that.
thank you.
But yeah, anyway, my song of the week is I've got a few still, but I only pick one to this week. In fact, I'll pick two this week.
Of course.
So Sweet Boys Turn Sour, Bashi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know Bashi, right? You guys
Yeah.
know Bashi.
Yes. Thank you.
And I'm gonna say Winter Jacket Maxton
Winter Jacket, Maxton.
by Maxton.
How long ago
The song
did that
is
come out?
Winter Jacket by
Yeah, I know.
Maxton.
But-
When did it come out? I think it came out in January or December.
Okay, first. I
February.
didn't know he was making music.
Yeah,
like that,
Maxton's been doing his thing, man. I think Maxton's really good, man.
Okay, first.
I think-
You got what did your wife do this week?
What did my wife do this week? What did she do this week? Nothing, you know. She's been alright. I think, yeah, we've just been getting through, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I don't have anything
Shit, we-
spectacular.
She ain't really done that. And I think more time we've just been working, come back from work,
And then
did
yeah.
our chill bed.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
time for her to slip out.
Honestly.
There's no
Honestly.
time for her to slip out.
Honestly. Yeah, I haven't got what my wife did this week either. It's just been the same pretty much.
Mm.
Deji, do you have a
What did your fiancé do this week?
Could be good, could be bad.
Yeah, man, it could be good though. Don't have to.
Don't have to be bad. It could be good.
He works very hard.
That's
so
good.
That's good.
We like a hardworking man.
Honestly, thank God.
Yeah. Is he self-employed as well? Or is he?
No,
Correct.
9 to 5.
Okay, cool.
But he does like music on the side.
Sick.
Um,
Yeah, I've seen his music group, man. They're good, man.
Yeah. They're actually preparing for like a live recording
Is it?
this Sunday for their upcoming EP. So
Ooh.
Is it a gospel thing?
Gospel.
Okay.
yeah, so
And we ain't got something like that in the UK. That's sick.
honestly,
That's sick stuff.
honestly, check them out. But
It's got to check out. Say the name.
yeah,
Day Free Music.
Day Free Music.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good
So
stuff.
he's just been working on that. Just rehearsal, things that need to be done.
Mm.
Yeah, so
If
that's what he's been doing.
God willing, one day he's touring the world, yeah.
I'm going with him.
You're going with him.
Yeah,
So
I'm going
now,
with
what about
him.
business though?
You know, the business I do, if
Mm.
you're smart enough and you plan well,
Mhm.
you can do it anywhere.
I hear that.
I can do it anywhere. But yeah, I'll go with him.
Okay.
That's
But yeah,
nice.
what did he do this week? Or he's hardworking. Is that what he did this week?
Yeah, and just preparing for the live recording.
I heard that. Cool. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But before we get into the episode, we'll give you a little
Mhm.
warmer this or that.
Mhm.
So the first question, quick,
Mhm.
don't think, is literally off the tongue. Don't think. Okay.
Mhm.
All the messages in your phone leaked,
Mm.
or all the photos in your phone leaked?
Photos.
Is it?
100.
What about you? Photos or messages?
Photos.
Is it?
Yeah. What do you have on your
I
phone, bro?
can't do photos still. I can't do photos still.
You prefer messages?
Yo,
Yeah,
bad.
messages, man. I can't do photos.
You know what? With me, yeah.
Man, I'm a dog, man.
No,
Yeah,
with
sorry.
photos, like
No, I can't do photos. Man. I got
that
some
is
images
just
in there still.
risky. That's just risky.
I'd be recording
No way.
myself and shit. Anyway, live next door to your best friend,
Mhm.
or your best friend lives 2 hours away. You're
Live
thinking.
live next to my best friend.
Is it?
You do
Yeah.
next
Won't that
door?
get jarring?
Yeah.
Won't that get jarring?
Well, you'll do
It
2
wouldn't.
hours away, innit?
No, I want to do two, but next door, next door's a bit crazy though.
2
It
hours
depends
is
what your
too
best
far.
friend's like. If you guys can live next door and still go about your
Mhm.
daily lives and not need to check in with each other every minute, I think that would be calm.
Yeah.
100%.
But if you had a next door and best friend that's clingy,
Mhm.
it's peak.
It's
Yeah.
peak.
At 11 p.m. I'll just be knocking.
Yeah.
But
Espe-
I don't mind telling you, like, you need to stop.
Is it?
Yeah.
You
I'll
that kind of
tell you.
person? Me, I'm a
100.
people pleaser, man. I can't tell.
I used
can't
to
tell
be.
you.
I used to be.
Yeah, I'm still a bit of a people pleaser.
I'm a
No,
people
I'll
pleaser.
tell you
I'd
that.
rather inconvenience myself for you to be comfortable. So if you come and you're like, let's say my best friend is clingy and they always want to come to my house, I'd rather just let them come than me saying,
100%.
nah, don't come, bro.
No, but I'll be like, okay, like, sometimes you need to give me a bit of space. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, do you
I
know
heard
what I
that.
mean?
I
Just
heard
like in
that.
a nice way. There's
Yeah,
way
yeah.
to say things nicely.
I heard that.
Mhm.
Christmas or Easter?
Christmas.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. I'm not allowed to think about it.
Nah, what about you? You said it. That's the answer. What about you?
Christmas, bro.
Is it not Easter? I think Easter's more important than Christmas.
Wait, you're saying
I f-
important?
But
for-
the thing
I'm
is,
thinking
you have
about
time
getting
to think about
presents.
it.
I didn't.
You have time to think about it. You're telling me not to think about it.
Fair enough. You got me.
But I say Christmas because I like the vibes of Christmas.
Is it?
Yeah.
Purely.
You know,
like,
it's a pagan holiday, right?
Next question. You see what he likes to do sometimes? He likes to twist stuff. But don't rise to it. Don't rise to it.
Heels or trainers?
Pardon?
Heels or trainers?
Trainers.
Trainers. You're not a heels. You're not really a heels girl. Is it?
No.
What would you prefer for your woman? Heels or trainers? Like, let's say you guys are going out for dinner.
We're going out for dinner.
Oh, you didn't give context.
Dinner, no?
No,
Okay,
not
dinner
really.
is heels.
Yeah, but
No, but
if we're going out for dinner, I prefer heels. But if you wear trainers, I'm not fussed.
yeah.
Depends on the trainers, innit? If you're wearing Vans, okay, it's not Vans.
Wait.
If you're wearing Nike Flyknit or something like that, or Air Force, then it's a
okay.
problem.
Brunch with the girls or dinner with the fiance?
Dinner with the fiancé.
Is it? What about you? Right. Out with the man then, or dinner with your wife?
Dinner with my wife.
Is it? Why are you guys
Big angel.
lying?
No, because bro, whatever I say, I'm gonna be in trouble. So how would I say the wrong
Listen,
thing?
We don't. Me and Julia, we've already said we don't care about getting in trouble with this podcast. We
Nah,
can
I
be
care
100%
sometimes.
ourselves. Is it?
So you do dinner with the man then? You
Yeah, I'll do dinner with the man then because we don't always
It,
go out with the man
depends on the kind of vibe
Like-
I'm looking for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because if it's been a long week, I kind of want to laugh and not think about
Yeah.
anything with the guys.
I'm not always around the
You
man.
know,
then.
yeah.
Yes.
That's the thing, innit? But obviously, for reasons I can't speak of, I would say dinner with mum.
I hear that. Okay, so last question. A destination booking. So a booking abroad or a booking in the UK?
In the UK.
Yeah,
That's
why?
it. Why?
Because personally, I get really tired really easily.
Are you anemic?
Yes.
Why does
Like
every woman
extreme-
have
like extreme,
every
yeah.
woman is anemic?
And just
Sorry,
traveling in general, I get so tired.
What's the furthest place you've been on a destination?
I think Montenegro.
Hey!
Montenegro.
For how, and they, wait, fly you out, all expenses paid.
Yeah.
And I'm getting told there's an issue. Hey!
Is it?
How
Wait,
many days?
when you do these bookings, are you allowed to bring someone? Can you add that to the invoice?
No, come
No,
on, man.
you
What
can't add
kind
it
of
to the
thing?
invoice.
Yeah.
I don't anyway.
I know some people do.
I know some people do, but I don't.
Yeah.
I know some
But I
people.
let-
Like, I need to
I-
come with someone.
I like full transparency with my clients. So I let them take care of the tickets. And then, so
Makes
they
sense.
need to...
So they don't even, do they like put you in like a little business, little first class?
No.
Yeah.
But,
After all the,
That's my standard, you know. If that was
Yeah.
me, that's my
you're a
standard.
shameless man. After all the
First
money I'm
class,
paying
only.
for a wedding, I should go and put you in
Yeah,
business.
if you wanna
Me
look
that
good.
would even fly in economy.
If you want to look
Yeah.
good, put me in business, my guy.
Me that should
Yeah.
even be me that's even flying economy is my wedding, and I should put my vendor as if the vendor's not even maybe scamming me.
I'm playing. Is it? So
Mhm.
UK, yeah, I heard that.
How long did you go? What's it?
Montenegro.
Montenegro for?
3 days.
3 days.
So fly there, do the booking, fly back.
Damn.
Damn.
So it's
So no
very
time to, like,
tiring.
Yeah,
No,
no, it is.
No, like if I want to extend, if I want them to fly me out on a different day, I just have to cover the rest of the days of the hotel, and then they'll book the flight coming back. But I'm in work mode. I'm not in holiday mode. Do you know what I mean? I'm not with my girls. Like,
Yeah, you're just by yourself and that, innit?
do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I want to come back to UK and work.
Yeah.
So how does it work? So obviously you've got your standard pricing for UK.
Mhm.
If you're doing a destination, does that standard pricing go up?
No,
and then
it
they
stays
cover
the
everything
same.
else, stays the same.
Yeah, it stays the same. They just have to pay a call-out charge.
Okay, and they
What's the
pay for
call-out
everything
charge?
else.
Call-out charges for me personally is you covering the days I'm missing for work. Because you have to bear in mind with a destination wedding
Oh, you
Okay,
can't do any
yeah,
other
yeah.
makeup.
on the day before or the day after,
Oh.
Yeah.
right? But if it's UK, I can do 3 weddings back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
I hear that.
First.
But before we get to business, obviously you're planning a wedding soon, and it's amazing. I can't wait.
Thanks.
It's gonna be a good time.
Have you RSVP?
I have.
That's the worst type of niggas,
No,
man.
you have not. No, you haven't.
Have I not?
You haven't even entered your email.
What?
You know them ones.
Did
You
you
have
send me
to
the
you
link?
have to
I
tell. Of
sent
course, she's
the
sending you the
link.
Are
link,
you
bro.
sure?
These are the worst type
Wait,
of
hold on,
people.
hold on.
And then the day before, they'll be asking, "Oh, I need this information."
Yeah,
The
that's
worst
fine.
type of niggas, man.
Send you the link.
Oh,
you know?
he did still.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll do it tonight.
Cool.
I'll do it tonight. But so before we get into wedding talk and all of that stuff, tell us how you met your fiance. What was that story?
So 2019, yeah, I do a joint birthday dinner with.
I wasn't invited.
Sorry.
Can you keep going, Mr. Please, thank you.
I did a joint birthday dinner with my really good friend.
Mhm.
So she's his really good friend.
Mhm.
So he came for her
Mhm.
and we met then. So obviously he was like, "Oh, happy birthday." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Mm.
And then literally didn't speak for 2 years after.
2
Is it?
years.
What?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't like set pace.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
but
Just
you know
it was
what?
just like what you saying, happy birthday.
do you know
Yeah,
what I
heard
mean?
that, I heard that.
But you know what it is? Like the year before that I came out of a really toxic relationship.
Mm.
So in my head, honestly, I wasn't checking for anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't want anything. Like I just wanted to chill. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I followed him on Instagram.
Oh, you followed him first?
I actually followed him because he's a musician.
Don't lie, man.
No, I didn't. No one believes me. Like,
Don't lie. You
You know
lied to what you
what?
saw, bro.
no.
Okay,
You know
so
what? I'll
what
be
about his-
honest. I'll be
yeah.
honest, yeah. Because I was saying hello to so many people, I'm not even joking. We packed up the whole restaurant that day.
Mhm.
I don't actually
Oh,
remember.
swear, so it was like a big thing.
Yeah, there was like,
Mm.
80 people there?
Damn.
Like, I don't really remember, at the time, I didn't remember meeting him.
Mhm.
So I followed him on Instagram because he used to do like lives and everything. And me, I like.
Okay. If that's the
Gospel,
story-
that's the.
If
That's
that's
Do you
the
get what I'm
story-
saying?
Of
Do you
course,
get-
of course.
So, and he followed
And
me
did
back.
you know that was the same guy from the birthday?
I had forgotten.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? But he
Yeah.
followed me back. Me, I was just going to follow him
Mm.
and like just check out his lives, whatever, and then probably unfollow. But he
Mhm.
followed me back and we had each other on Instagram. So obviously
Mm-hmm.
I was like, every now and again I'll see him and like whatever. I think he said happy birthday to me once.
Mhm.
And then in 2021,
Mhm.
Another one of our friends, who's actually he's a groomsman, did like a gathering at his house, but I didn't even bother to ask any of my friends who's going, blah blah blah, because I was coming from work and I was still like 50-50 about going. I never forget that it was so hot and I was just so over it. But I thought, let me just go show face. Like, what do I have to lose? So I've seen a few people from uni because the guy that was celebrating his birthday went to my uni. We went uni together. So Portsmouth, yeah. So I'm just like, we said surprise or like happy birthday because it was his surprise gathering, whatever. And I'm just by myself, like chilling on my phone, whatever. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go soon because I've done what I need to do.
Yeah.
Comes up to me, he's like, oh, like I've just clocked who you are. And I was like, oh, okay. And I know him from Instagram. And I remember like we were just talking for like 2 hours straight.
That night?
Like literally, he sat down next to me.
Yeah.
We were just talking.
Wow.
Talking. But there's music playing, everybody's around us, we were just talking. And then I remember saying like, oh, so nice to meet you. He was like,
we've met, man.
We've met before. I was like,
did you actually forget what you just did? Because you know how some women do that sometimes.
I don't. I genuinely forgot. Yeah. And then when he was telling me he was coming back, I was like,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, like, can I walk you to your car? I was like, come. And then he was like, oh, like,
you know.
And then he was like, oh, like, can I get your number? And then literally went from there.
So he didn't give you a little before you left?
No.
Is it? I heard that. Oh wow! So
we just.
It's true.
Leave him.
Sorry, man. That's what I would have done. But so you guys met then. So how did it progress into like where you are now? What was that transition like?
So it was really, really smooth. It was so natural. Like we became really good friends, and then, you know, I always wanted someone that was just honest and transparent. And he was honest. He was just like, look, like, this is what I want. I'm not trying to have any more like female friends. Like, do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, calm. Like, this is how I feel. This is what I want, blah, blah, blah. Just literally it was just so like organic. It was so smooth. So I think the key thing was friendship, and it still is friendship.
Yeah.
And just wanting the same things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he was planning to propose, did you know about it?
I knew it was going to be that year. I didn't know it was going to be that day. I thought it was going to be the day after.
Because when I saw the video, did someone say it was like someone's birthday or a surprise thing, and then
what was that story?
What do you mean?
The proposal story.
So
how did that happen?
So basically, I got an invite like a few months before for one of his really good friends' surprise dinner, in this like private space at the back of a restaurant. Cool. And it was actually that guy's girlfriend that sent it to me, or like guys, like just like an invite. I was like, okay, cool. And because it was the day before my birthday, I was actually planning to go out with my girls. And he was like, no, like, let's just go to this. I'm sure your girls will understand. And I hadn't actually told them yet. I was like, okay, yeah, let's come, whatever.
Imagine if he was a stubborn girl though.
Honestly. And then he was just like, what did he say? Like, he wasn't talking about it too much. He was like, oh, it'd be nice to go, whatever. I was like, yeah, like, I like his friends. So I was like, yeah, let's come, whatever. Yeah. So I started thinking, wait, like, what if this is my proposal? And then next thing you know, like, this guy's girlfriend will text me, guys, please, can you stop letting this guy know about the party? Like, please, like, you guys are like giving it away. Please don't say anything. So I thought, okay, it's definitely like somebody's birthday, like surprise birthday. Calm. So literally, the way David did it, he basically ended up picking me up because he lives in South London.
Oh wow, yeah.
The place is in Croydon. He managed to come all the way to Essex and then take me back to Croydon. Yeah, he just made something up, whatever. So we went together.
Why didn't you drive there?
He said he would drive. I mean, why?
No, it's good that he drives.
Like,
anyway, it makes sense.
Do you get what I'm saying? So even that day, like, all of a sudden, my parents had a barbecue to go to. And when my dad was leaving the house, I was like, why are you wearing all white to a barbecue? Like, he looked like proper.
So they were...
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, my brother needs to go do something with his now wife, then fiance. All of a sudden, my sister's going out. And like, I was like, my sister don't really wear like, makeup that much.
Oh, so she's like dressed up in that.
And she was wearing makeup. I was like, but I didn't want to think too much of it. And But the thing is, my youngest brother, I've got a younger brother.
Yeah.
He didn't have a trim. And knowing my mum, if anything's going on, she would have. But he didn't have a trim, so I was like, nah, it can't be today. It was the one that one thing. Him not having his hair cut because he looked really scruffy. I was like, nah.
Was he there at the proposal though?
He was there.
Yeah,
I was like,
she didn't have time that week.
Yeah,
no, maybe it was
but
on
honestly,
purpose.
that really threw me off. I was like, there's absolutely no way. So we got there and like we're going down to the private room because that's where the girl told me it was. I just see petals on the floor. I just see like our pictures. I see a camera. I see a DJ. I was like, okay, cool. So I get there and obviously he's just like, I know what's happening. I can see my ring. So the thing is with my ring, I never chose it. I told him what I wanted, but I didn't tell him like a specific one. I didn't tell him a specific size, like size diamond. He just got it. Cool. I saw my ring. I saw D&D. I was like, okay. And then he was like saying really lovely things, which we actually told the videographer not to include in the video.
Is it why?
It was very personal.
No, it should be personal.
It was very personal.
Okay, fair enough.
So
what did he say? No, I'm playing.
I'm even surprised he came with a speech because I froze, bro. I didn't know what to say.
And then he was like, yeah, will you marry me? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. So we were just taking pictures, right? And obviously, remember I said my dad's wearing all white, yeah? So we take pictures and I can see my dad coming down the stairs from the corner. I was like, oh my God. And my family said, that's so lovely. All my friends were there. His friends were there. And I was screaming. I was like, oh my God. Like everyone was there.
So no one was there at the time?
No.
And then when he proposed, then everyone came.
Exactly.
Oh.
Like my cousin knew, my sister, everyone knew, all my cousins knew.
Yeah.
And I remember texting my cousin. I was like, when is this ring coming, man? She was like, be patient. And that really annoyed me because she usually like, she's impatient with me. So I would expect to be like, he's taking long, man. She was like, no, Deji, you need to chill. I was like, what? I was like, excuse me? Like, so that's when all my friends, that was the biggest surprise. I was like, what? And all these people I had seen like 3 months prior, but they all knew. I was like,
that's
no
how it
one
happens.
leaked
No,
it.
shout all those people, shout out them.
Like,
Because
I can't
you
lie.
always got some stupid people that will go and leak
Because-
something.
Yeah.
Knowing, having someone around and knowing their partner is going to propose to them is actually the longest thing, bro.
Why is it long?
It is,
Just
bro.
shut
Because-
your mouth.
No, bro. Do you know, at Toby's proposal, we were sitting next to Evan.
This guy's main character,
And then-
bro.
I was just like, I'm going to say something stupid, so I just got up.
You see what I mean?
I left. Because in my mind, I was like, going to say, I don't worry, man, your time, see you come a while. You don't know yours coming. And I would have said something dumb to ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I just
Like,
left, man.
When I tell you, nobody gave it away.
No, that's
I
nice.
was so shocked because when he proposed to me, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to show my girls. I'm going to FaceTime. They were like
all
right there.
there.
Right
So
there.
basically,
That's
they
wild.
were
That's amazing.
around the corner in a church, and that church is where he rehearses
Oh, okay.
for a lot of his worship group stuff, right? And even like we drove past it, I remember thinking, oh, I wonder who's in the church. So I didn't see anyone's cars, nothing. I was so shocked. It was
No, man.
perfect.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Wow, that's a beautiful story. So now, obviously, you guys are planning a wedding. I want to ask you this question, like, because I'm planning a wedding as well. How important is it for someone to stick to a budget during wedding planning? And how do you stick to budgets? Because a lot of people that I've spoken to that have had their weddings, they always say, oh, you add this, you add that. It's never the entire budget. Obviously, he can vouch as well. So how is it planning a wedding and budgets and all of that, especially in the field that you're in now?
I think, it's important to have a budget. It's important to know how much you can afford, how much you're willing to spend as well. And then when you start hearing different quotes, because everyone has different prices, you can try and tailor it within that budget. But I think the problem is people don't realize how expensive it is. So that's where you get people saying you need to add this and add that. Because my fiancé, when we started planning, he was like, oh yeah, like we can do this number. In my head, I was like, yeah, you need to
add to that.
So
innit?
the number
but that's men though. We think
always
like
weird.
that.
I was like, you need to
It's
add
you
it.
guys, it's you guys like want to add, but why though? We don't need
You
to
know
add
what?
more. We don't need to add more. Why do we need to add more?
Because I knew what we wanted.
It's not we, it's you on.
What you want? Wait,
Women
question. Is he's Ghanaian, right?
Yeah, he's gone in.
Ghana.
Oh, so we're gonna have Ghana and Nigeria
Yeah.
track. Gonna eat cake. And Ghanaian food is lit, man. I love their food.
Yeah.
I love their culture as well, man.
Yeah.
So nice.
So nice. So
But yeah,
comfortable.
sorry, continue.
So I only say that because I'm a vendor. So I know roughly how much it is. If you tell me this is how many people I'm having, this is the kind of wedding I want, I can tell you need to park this amount of money realistically.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Are you
So
guys
we're,
having like a big wedding, medium, small? What's the size?
we're having an intimately large wedding.
What does that mean?
It's a large wedding.
No, it's intimately
Okay.
large.
What's intimately large? What's the number?
So intimately large. So basically,
You see how women just make up these new words?
no, it's
It's either intimate, medium, or big wedding.
Are you doing 1 day
Jesus.
or 2 days?
2 days.
Okay.
So our white wedding, there's so many people we can't invite. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
So-
But
There's
that's
so-
fine. That's good. Don't worry about that.
I think white wedding should always be less than the traditional. Anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, come to the
And
trad.
then-
Enjoy trad.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Mhm. And the thing is, because I've done so many weddings, I've seen. Oh, so sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's okay. Oh,
There's even him. Anyway.
that's not now.
I'll call you back later. But so basically, I've done so many weddings, and I've seen a lot of white weddings turn into the parents' weddings.
Oh,
So
white
it's
weddings?
it's 50% adults, 50% young people.
Mhm.
I've even been to a wedding where it was like 80% adults.
Mm.
So I didn't want that. I wanted it to be pure vibes, like, and that's how he wanted it to be. So
Does he come from like a big family, small family?
medium,
Okay.
like he's got 2 brothers,
Okay.
his mom, but he knows like a lot of people and he's close to a lot of people.
Mm.
So I basically told my dad, I told my dad, like, this is how much you're getting. He was
So,
like,
yeah, that's like
what?
Yeah.
I was like, nah, for the white wedding, this is how much you're getting.
yeah.
Because I don't want my auntie's best friend's sister's
Yeah, man.
son to
They
come,
can
whatever.
have the trad, man. But
Yeah.
leave
So
the,
that's
leave the
the
white wedding for
thing.
me, please.
That's the thing. They have
They have the trad.
the
Yeah.
trad.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, yeah.
It's gonna be fun though. I can't wait, man.
I think we're gonna have a good time, I'll be honest. But the number,
What's the number you're looking at?
for my trad,
Yeah.
I can't say on this pod.
Is it?
Because people go, oh my God, Deji, how can you do that? How can you do
Yeah,
that?
it's
I'm
fine.
like, I can't.
Did you do my trad?
I
Or
don't.
did you do
I did your trad.
and the white wedding? Innit? You
Yeah.
did both.
Yeah.
So you know that trad, yeah? You saw how mad the trad was, didn't it?
I couldn't get a seat.
Bro, you know we invited 300 people.
Yeah.
Why was there 600 people? Don't
That's
But your
trad
trad was
information.
good though. Your
Hey,
trad was fun
I
though.
can't lie, yeah. My trad, as much of the, you know what? To me, trads are supposed to be chaotic, innit?
Yeah.
It's just how it is
It's the
with
nature.
Ash. But I had vibes.
Yeah.
So food could have finished. Anything happened. You think I cared? When someone came to me, food was finished. I was like, bro, I said I invited 300, 600
Yeah.
people. What did you expect? Go and party or something, man. And man, I had the time of my life.
Yeah, your
time.
trad
I
was
had
good.
no worries at all, man.
Yeah. I remember I had to go to Loughborough that night.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave.
Nah,
Yeah.
It was so good. I didn't want to leave. I was thinking, like, I'm
Your
quite
favorite
fine.
MUAs, MUA.
Come on, man. On that topic here, in terms of like weddings and numbers and uninvited guests, what's like you guys' wedding ick? And for you as well, because you're a vendor, you do a lot of weddings.
Mhm.
What's like a wedding ick where you're like, nah, I don't like this. This is dead. If you have one.
My wedding nick is seeing people that I know that I didn't invite there in material. Because I know you split with like 4 other people. Because when I saw certain aunties, I was like, where did you get this from?
Yeah.
Because you know for a fact, you weren't even questioning it. If they weren't the material, you won't question them.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, okay, you've got the material, so I
Mhm.
can't really say much.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's my ick. And when aunties try and do the most, when the man them came to tell me that one of Abby's aunties took their table, me, I was ready to go and stick it on the bro. I was fuming that day.
Yeah, I heard that.
But yeah, no, that's it though.
One of my wedding icks, and I think it should be like common sense.
Mhm.
Put your phone on silent during the ceremony.
Oh, true.
Ooh, yeah.
Put your phone on silent. Like, why is your phone ringing?
Yeah.
Why is your phone even out? Do you know the ones when the couple say, "Oh, we don't want any cameras,"
Unplugged.
but
yeah.
then bare uncles and that be doing this.
Yeah.
Or second one is when you get that auntie or uncle like filming with their iPad.
Yeah.
What?
I'm spending
What?
3
And they're
bags on
blocking
videography.
the videographer.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
spending
They're blocking
3
the.
bags.
Our parents get their own photographer.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
God.
happens.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
my wedding ick is the photographers that are scamming you for photos.
Oh, £10 photo.
Bro, I didn't know. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
So one guy was like, at my boy Manny's
Yeah.
wedding, yeah. One guy was like, oh my, you look sharp. So Uncle Tank, he was like, let me snap you now. Come on, stand. Gassing me.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Gassing me. He took picture. I said, take another one. I even done another pose. Then I left now. And then 10, 15, 20 minutes later, however long, he came with the bag and the picture inside. Zelma, £20. I said, what? I said, I have to pay for this. Like, yeah, I've taken picture, you have to pay. I just went to my wife. My wife was like, Ken, you know that was like, just because I was into a fat hair.
Yeah.
My wife was like, just pay the guy. And then I just paid. But yeah, that one, scammers, man.
So wait, as a vendor, yeah,
Mhm.
do you when you get quotes and you're trying to do you negotiate quotes as a vendor? Because you surely know how the pattern is, though.
You mean for my wedding?
Yeah, for your wedding, are you negotiating with other vendors on prices?
But you must have vendors that you just know, though.
Am I negotiating prices? There was fun. I'm not even gonna lie. There was one I was like, bro, like, can you help me out?
Is it?
I was like, bro, can you help me out?
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't think so. No.
Do you think vendors are scamming us as well?
You know, I think vendors are scamming. No, you know what?
Actually, no. There was two people. I was like,
And did they bust? Did they bust you?
Surely, though,
one
you're
did.
in the vendor.
But I can't
that's
lie,
a community,
like,
though.
you should know
Surely.
you know what? Yeah, I'll be real honest. Yeah, God bless all my vendors. That's what I'm gonna say.
Is it?
God bless all my vendors. God bless
Okay.
them. Like, as in, I've been reduced to tears because
Is
of
it?
how much my vendor family, my wedding colleagues are coming through for me.
No,
I
that's
have been
You might have
reduced to
swim
tears.
some my way, man.
No. But obviously, when you're in the community, why not?
I'm so touched.
Is it?
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's still very expensive.
Are you doing your own makeup?
Nah, I was
Is it?
going to, you know.
It was good.
I was going to.
I wanted to. That's what my main question I wanted to ask you today. For example, if I was a barber and I'm getting married, I'll probably trim myself.
No,
So
you
as a
won't.
makeup artist, or like because you do your makeup, I'm sure for your birthday you'll do your makeup, things like that. With your wedding, it's just
No,
business
but
as
then
usual.
you've
no?
probably got an MUA that you've wanted to do your makeup anyway.
You know what? I'll be honest with you, yeah? There's like 15 makeup artists. I can tell you right now that I will say, I don't know what I want, just do what you want. And I trust them.
Is it?
100%. Like, there's like 15.
15?
Yeah. There's some good makeup artists in this country.
No, bro,
I'm telling you.
people are on their jobs still.
That him again. Oh,
While
Sandra.
we wait, like,
Sorry.
share, comment, subscribe, all
Sorry,
of those
I'm doing
things.
the recording.
Is
Sorry.
that David?
Yeah, it's David.
What's up, bro?
I'm doing...
Come
I'm
on,
doing
man.
the recording. I'll call you back. It's all right. So
15.
there's like 15 makeup artists. I can tell you right now that if one of them walked through the door, I'd be like, yeah. But
Okay, name 3 out of those 15. If you want to
name 3.
shout people, anyone out.
Nigga, dog.
Queen Adassa,
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant MUA.
Mm-hmm.
I would trust Crystal K.
Okay.
I would trust IBK. There's so many.
I already know Queen Adassa from that list.
There's so many.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Interesting.
they're good, talented makeup artists. You
Yeah.
understand? So when it came to it, I was just like, okay, I was gonna do it myself. And I was like, wait, do I want to?
No, I don't know.
I was like,
if
do I
you
want
want
to?
to.
Let me just sit down and chill.
yeah.
Does your fiance want you to? Did he want you to have an MUA, or he was like, whatever you want?
He was like, you know what? You do your makeup really nice. Like, why don't you just do it? Then when I told him, like, you know what? I just don't want to pick up a makeup
Yeah,
brush.
no,
I don't want to
I
work.
would
This
have
is my
been-
work. Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
heard that because
So-
it's actually your wedding day.
Exactly.
To be doing
I
your
don't-
makeup. Yeah.
I don't want to pack my kit for my wedding day.
Yeah.
So when I told him that, you know what, I've asked this person, they said they're available. He was like, okay, that's it then.
Carla, I might have been fuming if my missus told me. If she was at MUA, she told me
Nah,
she's getting.
I think.
No,
you
but I
should-
hear
think
why,
you
though.
shouldn't do anything
But
on your wedding day.
in terms of
Just
budget,
sit.
though. No, but I agree. Yeah. Wedding day is meant to be everyone's looking after.
Exactly.
I
No,
guess so.
Honestly though, do you our vendors scamming us? Because I feel like after my wedding in 2022 year, for like after that, the prices just became a joke.
Yeah, man. DJs.
Like it's like things have just like I've seen DJs that have doubled their price.
Bro, like 1K
I've seen
now for
people that
hours?
bro.
Even less.
Before,
And
bro.
you're only bringing your laptop. I'm not getting on to you, bro, because I know you watch this.
No,
but
but
nigga, help me out, man. Shit.
no, but like honestly, like after my year, I was just thinking, bro, these prices are just be moving mad, and I don't know if people can really keeping with these prices, keep going up.
Nah, it's crazy.
I hear you. So basically, the word scam is very strong.
No,
Okay, not scam.
No, it's very strong
scam.
because it's not a scam when you're paying for what you want and you're paying for what you're gonna get. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's up to you if you want to pay it. There's a range. What people don't know, we see the highlights on Instagram. Let's be honest. And we get another girl here, and we can, especially a girl that's getting married, and we can tell you, videographers, photographers, makeup artists, hairstylists off the bat because of that's what we see. But you have to bear in mind, there's a lot of people that are doing these things, and cheaper.
Yeah, no,
I
which is
don't
true.
want them, man.
But that's the
I want
thing.
good quality.
You're
need
willing to pay.
experience, though.
So you have
It's
to
true.
understand, like, let's say your DJ, he was doing it for 500 2 years ago. Okay, everything's risen. Economy has gone up. Everybody's in a cost of living crisis. He needs to bump up.
I found a cheaper one, but he said I should have booked the cheaper one.
but you have to also understand that his demand.
Yeah.
So like, if somebody else is willing, let's say his price is 1,000. You know how people outbid on houses?
Yeah.
Like, somebody might be like, okay, like, I'm willing to pay this.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
you know
people
what?
are
Bag for
savage.
bag.
I hear it.
Like, so if he ups his price and then he's still meeting his demand with that price, bro, he's giving himself a pay rise.
There's only a couple from my wedding day. There are, I think most of the people that are my vendors, if they doubled their price, I'd say I'd still book them
Exactly.
because I ain't got no,
Yeah.
I ain't got no issues. Like with just even your service. Me, I can personally vouch for Deji that her service was immaculate. I think I've paid you for like a certain amount of hours. You even said extra. That's my boss here. You see, that's why, you know when certain people talk about like people like Folly, Aaron Matthews, Deji, who else can I even say as well? Nelson. God, you think if them man give me a higher price, I won't book them again? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah,
service was immaculate.
I said, no one else is doing her makeup. No one else is
immaculate.
doing makeup.
I would not complain twice. But yeah, I just think the price. Obviously, I can understand cost of living crisis and stuff like that. But I just feel like I feel like it might. God forbid, because you don't wish anything bad on anyone. But I just feel like it's gonna come to a point in time where everything just stops. Like people stop doing weddings, like not weddings, like weddings, but like people stop doing mad weddings because of the price. Because I feel like I spent like maybe like 40, 45 altogether. And I feel like for someone to have the same wedding Tried and white.
Okay.
And I feel like for someone to have the same wedding I have, they're probably spending 55, 60.
Nah, 60 min.
60?
60 min.
It's 15 bags more.
Yeah, 60 min, 100.
See?
I was at your wedding.
I
Trust
even
me.
shivered.
It's crazy.
Trust me. Like for both.
For both.
But like,
good times though.
that's the thing.
I don't
Yeah.
like the
You
money in
say
my
that
pocket.
eventually people are going to stop doing mad weddings, but you have to also bear in mind, as time goes on, there's going to be people coming up after us. There's going to be a new videographer next year. There's going to be a new photographer, and they're going to be really good.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they're going
true.
to have a starting price.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it's just going to be this cycle. Do you know what I mean? Like, in 10 years, like there might be a whole new roster of makeup artists that are cheaper than me, and that's going to be people's budget. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, as I said, if you don't have Deji at your wedding, did you really have a wedding?
I heard that. So your fiancé is Ghanaian, obviously you're Nigerian. So how was that in terms of planning weddings and like the families and the different cultures? Was that also smooth as well?
It was okay. It was smooth. There wasn't any like arguments, whatever. But I'm the firstborn and I'm my dad's first girl.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, like my dad, like he's a very like homely person. Like he loves his kids,
Your dad is
whatever.
the funniest person.
Do you get like, and you know, Ghanaians, they like to do their trad on like Saturday, innit?
And in the house, innit?
In the house,
In the
innit?
garden.
In the garden.
But you know, technically though, he's coming to marry you.
So that, let me get to
So, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Like, I don't know. I was like my fiance was like, yeah, like we can do it small, we save money, and I was like to my dad, you know what, Dad, like we can do it in the garden, like, we call it marquee, blah, blah.
No.
And my dad was like, no.
Marquee?
He said,
God,
My he was like, my dad just. The thing is, like, he didn't even shout. I think when your parents don't shout, it's so scary. He said,
Yeah. What?
he said, I'm not giving my daughter away in a garden.
Nah, that's what my in-law said.
Shivers went down my spine.
Nigerians
I was like,
Yeah.
and then so obviously he was also like, look, you're my first, you're my daughter. They're coming to get you from me.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it how I want us to do it. Like, end of. There was no back and forth. There was no we're gonna do it how we see fit. Because this is, you're my first child, you're my daughter, whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was the days they like to do it on Saturday, and my dad is like, what day during the week is cheaper? Do you get what I'm saying? Because of venues. Venue go up on Saturday, it's cool.
Yeah.
And he was just like, no, we're doing it on this day. He was just like, no.
Who, your dad? Or...
My dad said that when we had the big family meeting. He was like, this is the day. There was no ifs, no buts.
Your dad can be a bit, because your dad's a big guy. So I'm sure he could be a bit intimidated. When he wants to be serious. No worries.
Exactly. So that was really it. But other than that, no, it's calm. Everything's calm.
Yeah. Have you guys clashed on anything in terms of wedding stuff? Like wedding black? Because you know when... I feel like when it comes to planning a wedding, I feel like in a couple, like, you know, when you're getting married, I feel like that's the toughest time in terms of you're butting heads about stuff that you want. You're butting heads about budgets. Like, as I've always said, like, me and Abs were arguing about Shivari chairs. You know, for the trad that you couldn't even get a seat. She wanted to put Shivari chairs for all the uncles and aunts to be sitting. My friends don't even have a seat. You know what I mean? So is there anything specific that you guys like argued about, or?
And if so, how do you navigate that as a couple?
You know what? Yeah. I would say that we were very, I am not obsessing about my wedding day. He's not obsessing about it. It's actually just one day. No matter if we have Shivari chairs, whatever chairs, ghost chairs, it's going to be lit. We're going to have fun.
There's ghost chairs. What's ghost chair?
Yeah, the plastic see-through ones.
I thought that's Dior chair.
Me, I don't know, but some people call it ghost now.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Maybe. But like, we just know that we're going to have a good time. Everyone's going to have a good time. That's the most important thing, right? I think one thing that we did go back and forth was like, okay, we're limited on how many people we can invite for the white, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to invite this person? Like, because what I would classify as, okay, like, like my close, I would be like, do you really need to? And then like, he's just been dashing out the trad. Like, oh, sorry. He was dashing out the trad. I was like, who's this? So it's my friend. I was like, oh, okay.
That's what happened with
and I've just
you.
learned to laugh it off. Because at that trad, whatever will be. I'm telling you.
Bro, the thing is, if more people come, then you're going to have gate, especially with who you are, you're going to have gate crashes, innit? It's just one of those ones.
Have you guys ever gate crashed at a wedding before?
No.
Is it?
No.
Like, me, in general, if I'm not invited to somewhere,
why would you
going?
go? You know this guy was professional gate crasher. So when his wedding comes, I want to see you gate crasher.
I wasn't a professional gate crasher, bro.
You, Kelvin.
My friend... You even giving out names. You're giving out the names.
Yeah, Kelvin.
My friend will know, let's say, for example, the bride.
Yeah.
My friend, who he just named, will be very close friends with the bride's sister. Then the bride's sister will be like, oh my God, my sister's having a wedding, you should come. Then it's like, oh, can I bring a boy? Yeah, that's how I end up there.
Oh, that's how.
Okay, that's fine.
And it's like trads.
Yeah, that's
me.
fine.
I'm saying congratulations to the bride. The bride's like, nigga, who the fuck are you?
So gate crash. Listen, he's a plus one of the sister.
When I was younger,
celebrate.
When I was like 19, man, I used to do that now. But cool. So your craft, your skill. When did you discover that you had that talent?
Uni.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Uni. So
you're good at like art and like I used to draw a lot.
Yeah. Remember? So got to uni and obviously had my own space and everything like that. So I was doing my makeup every single day.
Is it?
Before lecture, I would wake up 1 hour early to do my makeup because I just loved it. No, you know what? It wasn't even to get any attention. I just loved it. Me and my cousin would do it. Like, we'll try out different products and everything. SFE, like, get MAC lipsticks, everything.
So if you had 9 a.m., you wake up 1 hour before to just do makeup and go?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
every
9
in
a.m.
first year, every single day.
Okay.
So everyone was just like clocking me like, oh, your makeup's nice, your makeup's nice. I used to go Bible study. I was like, oh, like, your makeup's nice. Everyone's not wearing makeup. Like, and I did not care. Like, I loved it. I was like perfecting my craft. Like, but I wasn't intending to be a makeup artist. And then one day, one girl goes, oh, like,
We do makeup.
she was like, oh, my friend has an event. She needs her makeup done. Like, can you do it? We'll pay you. I was like, yeah.
Why not?
And this was in second year. I was like,
Yeah.
that's fine. So from then, people in uni were like, oh, it's my birthday, can you do my makeup? So by that, I was building a portfolio, right? Then I applied for Mac. Got the job
I
at Mac.
remember that.
Do you remember,
I remember
Mac
that.
Lakeside?
Yeah.
And I got the job at Mac. And then people coming through the door.
I can't
like,
getting a job back was cold, man.
Yeah, I can't
back
lie.
in the
It
day.
must
Back
have-
in the
Because
day.
Mac looked prestige
But
still.
no, it was that girl.
When you're working, I'll just be walking past. I'm like, come on.
Like, it was that. I was proud to work like that.
That was cold still.
And then like people will be like, people coming like, do makeup outside. So when you work on counter or for a brand, when you're on shift, you can't promote your own business at all. I'll just slide in my number on the table. I'll write it down. I'll be like, there you go, there you go.
Yeah,
So I was
well
getting
done.
clients outside, right? Went back to uni. People still asking me, like, this is now we're into third year. Like, can you do my makeup? Blah, blah, blah. I was working at Estee Lauder, like, and you literally just went from there.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sick.
So how did you get into the wedding game? Just from your portfolio and the people that are getting married, they just ask you to come back and do their makeup, or
2019, my really good male friend, they did a wedding, and the wife was just like, "Hey, do makeup?" I was like,
Pressure.
like for your wedding.
Yeah.
She was like, "Let's have a trial." I was like, she loved the trial.
yeah,
Obviously, looking back at it now, I wouldn't do it how I did
The
it,
way,
right?
yeah.
But it's 2019, and did the makeup and posted it. And next thing you know, oh, like, can you do my wedding?
Wow. Yeah.
Or like another person, oh, sis, like from uni, oh, I want to like gift my friend wedding makeup. How much? I was like, oh, like for the whole day, like, I was like, oh, like for the whole day, I could do it for like £80.
£80.
My first gig, my first
£80.
my first proper wedding gig. I went to like Northampton, right?
Like that
I went to
woman
Northampton.
must have been like,
Like, I didn't know, innit?
Yeah.
I went all the way to Northampton for this one of my first brides,
yeah.
for the whole day, including travel, 150.
Damn.
Including travel to Northampton.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
but that's how
sometimes
it
at the beginning of the
started.
journey,
That's
yeah,
how
I
I
didn't
yeah.
even know
Journey,
that
bro.
that would be a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I could make a living
Yeah.
off of this. Do you get what I'm saying? So, next thing you know, like we've gone into lockdown. I don't really know what happened during lockdown. When we came out the other side of lockdown, he was like, "Can you do makeup?" Like left, right, center. Like it was very overwhelming. And obviously, so many weddings got backlogged.
Yeah.
I think one of my advantages was I was still relatively affordable.
Yeah.
So people already lost so much money during COVID.
I was still affordable.
Yeah.
Price
Level
not
up.
better.
Yeah.
I personally
No,
think,
I think you're affordable.
I personally think I'm affordable.
From when you did ours, I thought you was very affordable.
I think I'm quite reasonable. But
I think you are.
some people beg to differ.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And I get that. Everybody's someone's affordable might not be another person's affordable. So calm. So obviously people lost a lot of money from COVID. And they wanted to do something for their wedding, to mark their wedding, whatever. And I think that's where it really started. Like,
So you think that's when you kind of blew?
you know what? I think it was in the midst of COVID because people were like finding my page. Everyone was at home. I was doing a lot of online classes.
Yeah, I was going to
So
say.
I was doing a lot of online, like for like basically like £20, £25, whatever. And people had time.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, guys, when we got out of lockdown, literally I had my first destination wedding, everything. Like,
Yeah. How many
crazy.
destination weddings have you done?
lost count.
Damn.
But I've been to
Man,
Athens.
nigga.
I've been to
You've been
Athens
Athens?
like
Mhm.
9 times.
9 times.
Yeah.
So what are the like most popular wedding destinations for people?
Athens.
Athens.
Yeah. Or Greece. But
Yeah.
Santorini's very expensive. Athens is more affordable.
Mhm.
And it's because when you do a destination wedding, these venues, they do packages.
Yeah.
So you get venue, food, and decor all in one.
Yeah.
Wow.
And relatively, from what I found, Cyprus.
Food ain't hitting though. It doesn't look like they're hitting at these destinations though.
Me, I like jollof rice.
Bro.
So,
No J rice,
Yeah.
just seeing any.
but some of it's nice. Mainly Athens is the affordable one. Spain is good one,
Mhm.
and Cyprus.
Okay.
But that's from what I've studied.
So are you strictly weddings now? Like,
No, I
it's-
do everything.
is it? So if someone had like a birthday, you'll do that.
Birthday.
I do it.
Is it?
So how many? Oh, is that a person? How many bookings do you have a week? Is that too much? Or
On
what's-
average, in my peak season, so my
Yeah.
peak season's generally March till end of October.
Mhm.
I will be working 5 days out of the week minimum.
So you
Yeah.
can't have a 9 to 5. Like, this is your job.
Yeah, I can't have a
basically.
9 to 5.
So okay, but then you are working weekends as well because
Yeah.
obviously because of the.
Mm.
Okay, alright, cool. Have you got a bride horror story? So you know from like when you've done a wedding and there's been like a bridezilla, have you got a story?
Yeah, sorry. You know what?
I
Yeah.
should have asked that first.
You know what? Yeah. My first ever bride was so traumatic.
Mm.
I've cancelled her as like a bride.
I'm
Wow.
screaming.
Like in my head,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I have to really like think about it. She was
Yeah.
the worst, and
Wow.
and the worst thing about it was she was my friend.
Ah,
She was my
Are
friend.
you guys still friends?
No.
no,
No.
man,
She never said sorry after. But her
Ah.
sisters had to say sorry to me for
Yeah.
how she treated me that day.
Mm.
But I like to like forgive and like just move on.
Yeah.
But nowadays, people only respect your business to the extent you respect your business.
yeah, I agree.
I have terms and conditions.
Yeah.
I tell you how it is because I don't want you to say, "Oh, Deji misled me," blah 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 blah. And there was one bride. Oh, she was so rude, but she wasn't rude to me.
Mm.
You understand?
Everyone. She was just.
She
was
was
she
so,
just a
to
rude
her
person?
bridesmaids, to her mom. Oh my god, she was so rude.
Why
to-
though? Was it just stress or
She,
nerves?
she might just be a rude person.
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe.
I remember her mom gave her something. Yeah,
She Nigerian?
I think so. Mom gave her something and she dashed it back at her mom. I was like,
Ah,
the way my mouth dropped, I was like, as in it hit her mum. She dashed it and her mum was just like, her mum was just like, it's so gentle. Like, I don't forget. But my horror story, yeah, I think the worst one was my first ever bride. Like that one, that was actually like 2018, 2017.
okay.
I actually said out loud, I am never doing this again.
Is it
Wait, never doing what again?
Bridal.
Bridal.
Okay.
Yeah, and I remember her sister saying, we're so sorry, like, please don't let this discourage you, blah, blah, blah. It was horrible.
Wait, what did she do though?
So it's almost like her persona was just changing up and down. So she asked me to do her and her sisters, right? She said, okay, can you do my sisters like this? Because I did a trial for her as well.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, cool. But I know how to tweak it. Like, I know the bridesmaids. The bridesmaids are never going to look exactly like the bride. It's like, it's impossible. So she was just like, when I did it, she was like, my bridesmaids are going to look exactly like me. I was like, oh, like, no. And at that time, obviously, I don't know how to stand on business. Like, I was like,
Yeah, he's
shaking. I was
timid,
like,
yeah.
oh no, and I have like a speech impediment. So
Do you?
when I get nervous, I stutter.
Mhm.
So I was, and then she was just like, no, change it. You have to do something. Like, she was just going on, and she just wouldn't stop. She's like, what are you gonna do? Like, how could you do this? I was like, but this is the look you asked for, and I'm gonna do yours like even better, like kind of thing. And she just kept going on. She kept going on. She kept going on about it. She was just like, no, this is unacceptable. And then she saw her makeup and she was like, okay, like, it's actually calm. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
But it's the way I felt in that moment, and you're
Yeah.
shouting at me,
Yeah.
and you're just like, you just wouldn't give me a chance. And we're here now on the wedding day. Like, just chill. It was horrible.
Do you think it
Wow.
was because she was kind of insecure?
I have no idea.
Mm.
But all I know is that like things just went by, followed each other on Instagram, blah, 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 as if it was just like casual.
Yeah.
And we just weren't as close as we were because I think like she knows like, you know,
You
that was
messed up.
bad.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
bad. But you
yeah,
never
yeah.
apologized, never popped up, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just before we finish the time, what are some tips? So tips to get into the bridal industry, not bridal industry, to the MUA industry.
Yeah.
And then tips on being like a businesswoman.
I think getting into the makeup industry is hard. Especially when you see all of these people that are consistently being reposted or getting 1,000 likes or whatever. Like there's so much comparison. There's so much to compare yourself to. So don't compare yourself. Stay on your journey. Stay in your lane. Work very hard. Be consistent. Kill pride. If a makeup artist is asking you to assist her, try and do it. Like there's nothing wrong with that. You will gain experience and you will also learn on the job. So always just be willing to learn and be consistent.
Mhm.
Number 2,
When you say gain help, do you mean like, for example, if makeup artist is doing the brides, then the assistant will do like the bridesmaids and stuff like that?
or I've seen people come along and just shadow the makeup artist and maybe get content, help her set up and things like that. Do you get? So, and number 2, as a businesswoman, I would say I always tell people, look, people are only going to take your business as seriously as you take your business. So if you don't want to be messed around, be very come across as somebody that doesn't want to be messed around, have a contract, be registered, cover your back in all situations, and just keep going. It can get tough sometimes. It can get lonely being self-employed. It can get very, very lonely, but network, get out there, and have fun with it.
No, I hear you. I even think your last point is for everything, I don't even think that's just for business. I think it's just for life as well. For example, if you're disrespecting your wife anyhow, you're talking to her anyhow, people outside can probably feel like they can talk to her the same way and stuff like that. So I think that's a very good point. But lastly, what's your favorite thing about being a makeup artist?
The people. 100. The people. I have met some incredible people along the way. Even
Junior.
one of my bridesmaids.
Yeah.
She was my client.
Oh, that's nice.
As you became a bridesmaid.
Yeah, we're really close. We're really, really, really close.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
it's the people. 100%. I've met some
amazing.
incredible people along the way.
No, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
thank you,
being
man.
one of those people.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
of course.
And I know.
You're
I was.
like my brother now. And even Abby, I saw her in Blue Walls. I was like, oh my God.
Oh yeah. She told me, I can't lie.
I was like, do you
she
remember
told
me? She was like, of course I remember
Why
you.
did she? The girl MUA, bro. You get me? Nah, even if she forgets, I won't let her forget, bro. Trust me. You know what I mean? But no, thank you very, very much
Appreciate you for coming, man.
for coming on, sitting with us. Don't tell my wife.
Come on, man. All of
Like,
that.
share, comment, subscribe.
And
Where can they
Plug
find
yourself,
you?
my guy.
So my Instagram, Deji Rachel _ that's about it.
And your husband to be's band.
Oh, my husband to be's band is Day Free Music.
And yeah, man. Hey, shout out you.
Come on, man.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
you
much.
for coming as well, man. You're really good at what you do, man. I pray that you continue to grow. You continue to, bless a lot of women in this journey.
And I pray that your wedding goes perfect.
Perfect.
And also, furthermore, the marriage is perfect as well.
Amen.
So, yeah.
After the wedding, you both have to come back.
Yeah,
still.
you have to still.
We will.
No, but
100%.
I feel still
we will
catch
give you
up.
all the gist.
Because
There's a lot to gist about you.
honestly,
No, of course.
we need it. And,
Yeah.
honestly, like a couple's perspective is very interesting because obviously the man is very much like me. I was like, I just care about the marriage. I don't care about the wedding day. But obviously, I had fun. But then obviously, the woman's just like, oh, my wedding day is all I dreamed about. So, it'd be good to get both perspectives.
Yeah.
But no, thank you very
man.
much.
Appreciate it,
Shout out
man. Thank
Deji
you.
Rachel.
Come on.
See you guys next episode. Peace out.
Yeah.